Outside price is the 40, defending track champion Ronnie Watford. Row number 2, the 41 of Corey Halbert. Outside Halbert is the 2 car of Leslie Turcotte Mowat. Row number 3, the 08 of Angie Kirby. Outside Kirby is the 85 of Brittany Golden. And bringing up the rear of the field, the 26 of Bob Green. 7 cars, 8 laps the distance in our Bainer's OilGARD Anti-Rust Canadian Modifieds qualifier. Yes, Wayne, we see you selling RIP tickets for Quinny Access.
Yeah, go get your tickets for Quinny Access, race fans. Also, Wayne, nice hat. Nice jacket from Tim.
Wayne's a big Leaf fan. He just won't let you know. Watford in the 40, the 2 of Leslie Turcotte Mowat. Price in the 09, the 41 of Corey Halbert, and the 85 of Brittany Golden in the top 5. Golden gets into the rear deck of the 41. That's going to draw to caution, and I believe Corey Halbert has a rear flat on the inside of that car now. Track safety team right on site to make sure everybody is good. Ronnie Watford in the 40, the 2 of Leslie Turcotte Mowat. Dan Price in the 09. Hello, Tim. How are you? There's the mayor of Caring Place. Brittany Golden in the 85, the 26 of Bob Green.
Well, the Canadian Modifieds aren't making it easy work to try to pick the best appearing car here tonight.
It is a challenge. They've done some really hard work. So, yeah. We have this little break in the action one more time. Teresa selling our 50-50. Wayne, our big Leaf fan, is selling Nevada tickets for Quinny Access in between the grandstands. So don't be shy. Go visit both of them. They'll make sure that you get into the 50-50 draw or have a chance at some RIP tickets there and win some instant cash.
Look at all the lightsabers out here tonight. I think the force is strong with these race fans.
I think so as well.
It's like these are not the droids you're looking for. And we're off. Leslie pushing hard to try to keep on Ronnie Watford's heels. She was the most consistent to give chase to Ron and Gregory last year. She says she had to make some setup changes this year because you're not going to win championships being most consistent. You got to go hard.
Halfway flags are out, 4 up, 4 down for Watford, Mowat, Green, Price, Golden, and Angie Kirby. As they all remain strung out around the racetrack, no change in the order. It's still Ronnie Watford in the 40, the 10 or 2 of Leslie Turcotte Mowat. Bob Green in the 26, 09 of Dan Price, the 85 of Brittany Golden, and the 08 of Angie Kirby.
Your champ also getting faster as the laps tick down, 16.550 seconds fast, the quick time for the 40.
as he comes out of 4 down the front straightaway, picking up the first qualifier in this division, the 40 of Ronnie Watford. Leslie Mowat in the 2 car. The 26 of Bob Green, 3rd. That one looks like many years, so thanks to Ken and all of his troops down there.
Speaking of Ken, not the same Ken, but these Canadian Modifieds are going to have a real challenge in this season when Ken Schrader comes to Brighton Speedway on August 10th.
I heard that. That'll be exciting. That'll be a big show here for everybody. So,
some had the chance to run against him at Oshweekend last year and Merrittville a couple of years back. So the drivers are really excited to take on arguably one of the most versatile and popular racers like ever for the UMP Invitational. So that's going to be one you're not going to want to miss, race fans.
Gregory Stevenson, row 1, O'Blennis and Moore on row 2. Missing a couple cars that did not get the call for this one. O'Blennis slides to the inside of the 10 of Stevenson to take over second spot. He's going to look to the inside of Gregory as they go through 1 and 2. Gregory likes to run that high edge. O'Blennis is going to look to the inside as they go through 3 and 4 one more time. Coming down to the line, it's still Gregory in the 1 car, the 32 of O'Blennis, the 10 of Stevenson, and the 14 of Matthew Moore. O'Blennis is going to take over the lead as they go down the back straightaway, though. New leader at the line. It's the 32 of Doug O'Blennis, the 1 of Sean Gregory, the 10 car of Elmer Stevenson, and the 14 of Matthew Moore heads pit side as he still has a miss in that motor. Halfway flags are up. 4 down, 4 to go for O'Blennis in the 32, the 1 of Gregory, and the 10 of Elmer Stevenson.
Doug definitely picking up the pace in the 32, 16.727 seconds fast. The quick time for Doug O'Blennis.
O'Blennis, Gregory, and Stevenson. All spread out now as they've coming through 3 and 4. The white flag is out. One more trip around for O'Blennis in the 32, the 1 of Sean Gregory, and the 10 of Elmer Stevenson. And this qualifier belongs to Doug O'Blennis in the 32, Sean Gregory in the 1 car, and Elmer Stevenson in the 10 car. White flag is out. One more trip around. Stevenson and Watford on the front row. They'll bring this field to life as they head through 3 and 4. Pace truck will pull off the back chute this time around. Double greens in the air. It's green and go. Ronnie Watford going to look to the outside of Elmer Stevenson as they both battle side by side going down the back straightaway. Watford going to come out ahead. Elmer Stevenson, Leslie Mowat, Sean Gregory, Bob Green. They're the top 5. Ronnie Watford in the 40 car. The 10 of Elmer Stevenson, the 1 of Sean Gregory, going to look to the outside of Stevenson now.
Yeah, your Canadian Modified champ, Ronnie Watford, came here to play tonight as Sean Gregory tried to get caught up to the leader from the outside. Here he comes. They are right back to where they were last season, battling for that checkered flag.
Watford, Gregory, Stevenson, Mowat, O'Blennis, Price, Green, Golden, Alterdice, Lambert, and Moore. Angie Kirby in the 08, the 7 of Josh Toon. It's the 40 of Ronnie Watford. Josh Toon picks up one of the barrier tires, goes right on over it. He's going to pull down onto the infield. Hopefully they can get him to move in a little bit further, keep this race under green. Toon fires up and pulls down deeper. Ronnie Watford in the 40. He's going to scoot down the inside of Angie Kirby. Sean Gregory in the 1, the 10 of Elmer Stevenson, the 2 of Leslie Mowat. Ronnie Watford in the 40 car, the 1 of Sean Gregory, the 10 of Elmer Stevenson, the 2 of Leslie Mowat, the 32 of Doug O'Blennis, 09 of Dan Price, Bob Green in the 26, Brittany Golden in the 85, 14 of Matthew Moore, 41 of Ryan Lambert, 5 of Wally Alterdice,
Oh, your leader's got some lap traffic now to contend to as he tries to make around the 5A of Wally Alderdice.
Josh Toon gets the 7 car fired again, and he's going to hug down to the inside as he's creeping down the back straightaway. Watford coming through 3 and 4. Halfway flags are going in the air. 13 down, 12 to go now for Ronnie Watford. We got a car turned sideways down in 1 and 2. Looks like Bob Green in the 26 car to me.
Well, definitely not what your leader, Ronnie Watford, was hoping for. He had a considerable lead ahead of the 1 of Sean Gregory. Sean's like, yes, let's restart this with us side by side, Ronnie.
That's going to put Ronnie Watford right beside him now on this restart. Not a favorable thing if you were Ronnie Watford. And as you said, if you're Sean Gregory, it's like, that's the break I'm looking for. Ronnie likes the inside, Sean likes the outside, so it's going to be a tough restart for both drivers. They both love their position.
And this is so good. Leslie's right there. Like, she was so consistent chasing these guys last season, so she's holding her own. She's got herself right there in that 3rd position, striking position. You know, she changed her setup this year and said, you know, if I want to beat these guys, can't just be consistent. I gotta come play to win. So what a great 3-way matchup we've got up front here tonight. So how they doing, Tim?
Officially just over halfway done now in Boston. The score is 0-0 still. 9 minutes, 54 seconds left in the second period. So they're just over halfway. White flag on the racetrack. One more trip around. We're going to get going. Wadford and Gregory, row 1. Mowat, Stevenson, row 2. O'Blennis and Price, row 3. Green and Lambert, row 4. Golden and Kirby, row 5. Moore and Toon on row 6. Green flag is in the air one more time. It's green and go. Sure.
Do you want anything?
There's nothing I can have here. As we get all tangled up through 1 and 2, the caution's on the racetrack one more time. We've got, looks like Matthew Moore, Doug O'Blennis, Dan Price, and Josh Toon all involved there. No, it's not Dan Price. Ronnie Wadford in the 40 car, the 1 of Sean Gregory. Leslie Mowat in the 2, the 10 of Elmer Stevenson. Dan Price in the 09, the 26 of Bob Green. Ryan Lambert, sorry. Corey Halbert in the 41. So they're getting the drivers to double up here on this restart one more time. Wadford, Gregory, row 1. Mowat and Stevenson, row 2. Price, Green, row 3. Halbert, Golden, row 4. Toon and Moore, row 5. Angie Kirby in the 08. White flag is out. One more trip around. We're going to get them going again. Green flag is tossed up there in the air. Rander's ready to set them loose. Here we go. It's green and go. Ronnie Wadford in the 40 down low. Sean Gregory in the 1 car. He's going to look high to the outside. Gregory puts a push onto the outside. Ronnie Wadford's going to keep it tucked down low. At the line, it's going to be Gregory as your new race leader. They are still side by side down the back chute. Gregory, Wadford, Mowat, Stevenson, and Price, top 5. Sean Gregory, your new race leader. Ronnie Wadford in the 40 car. The 2 of Leslie Mowat. Gregory, Wadford, Mowat, Stevenson, Price, caution on the racetrack. Moore, Kirby, and Golden Doug O'Blennis down to the inside there. Pulls away under his own power. Race director next door says the lineup is good. Let's double them up, drivers. We're going to bring the white flag out. As you can see, with the weather getting closer, the winds are picking up. We'll see if we get this whole race program in before Mother Nature decides to see if she can pick up a victory here tonight.
And everything at the canteen and the barbecue, everything off the grill. Half price, race fans. You're hungry? Go get it.
Green flag in the air one more time. Let's get them going. Gregory on the go. Gregory, Watford, Mowat, Stevenson, and Price, top 5. Ronnie Watford going to look to the inside as they go through 3 and 4. Down the front chute, it's going to be Gregory at the line, but they're still going to be side by side. As we have Angie Kirby and Brittany Golden tangled together in 3 and 4 one more time. Matthew Moore in the 14 car pulls right out in front of the leaders. They split around them, go right to the high side and avoid contact with Kirby sitting across the racetrack in 3. Once again, we get the field all set up again for us. Gregory out front, the 1 car, the 40 of Ronnie Watford, the 2 of Leslie Mowat, the 10 of Elmer Stevenson.
Your leaders making their way past the flag stand. Sean Gregory, Ron Wadforth, tied for the most feature flags last year. They went back and forth all season long, and they each ended up with 5 apiece. Your champ, Wadforth, most checkered flags of 10. But Sean Gregory, fastest lap, 15.627 seconds fast, set on June 10th for the Canadian Modifieds. Right there in third, Leslie Turcotte Mowat took home most improved driver last year at the banquet, and of course, best appearing car for the 3rd year in a row. She wants 4th here tonight, folks. Well, whew. Looks good. They all look good.
They all look good. Leslie's absolute put her ballot in the, put her name on the ballot for sure. She's done a fabulous job with that car again this winter.
Yep, as we mentioned before, these Canadian modified drivers are going to have their work cut out for them on August 10th at the UMP Invitational here at Brighton Speedway, when they're going to take on the great, the legend, the retired NASCAR star, now dirt driver, modified, Kenny Schrader. So that is another do not miss event here, race fans.
Mark that one on your calendar.
Yeah, the sprints will be here. That'll be a big night. They're all big nights at Brighton. But they're definitely looking forward to taking on Schrader this year.
Green flag in the air one more time. 9 laps to go to finish this one up. It's green and go. Ronnie Watford comes out of the corner out in the lead. 40 at Watford, the 1 at Gregory. Mowat, Stevenson, and O'Blennis top 5 now. Ronnie Watford, the 1 of Sean Gregory. Leslie Moa in the 2 car. Doug O'Blennis and Albert Stevenson now battling for the 4 and 5 position. Six laps remain in the Canadian Modified feature here this evening. Ronnie Watford in the 40, the 1 of Sean Gregory, the 2 of Leslie Mowat, 32 of Doug O'Blennis, the 10 of Stevenson, Corey Halbert, Dan Price, Bob Green, Matthew Moore, and Angie Kirby rounding out the field. Watford, Gregory, Mowat, O'Blennis, and Stevenson, top 5. Angie Kirby puts it sideways here at 4. That's going to draw out another caution with 3 laps remaining. Looks like Kirby's going to fire back under her own power. Not the break that Ronnie Watford was probably hoping for. Now he's going to have Sean Gregory right beside him again.
That's going to be a 3-lap shootout to the finish for your leaders here. With Leslie Turcotte-Mowat right in behind in 3rd. Doug O'Blennis to her outside in 4th. And Corey Halbert. 5th. White flag, one more trip around. We'll be back under a green flag with Wadforth and Gregory leading this field of Canadian Modifieds once again to green.
Watford Gregory leading the field through 3 and 4. It'll be a battle for the final 3 laps to see who brings this one home. Elmer Stevenson meets the wall. Looks like he's broken a ball joint there on the front end of the car. White flag is out. One more trip around now for Ronnie Watford, Sean Gregory, Leslie Mowat, Doug O'Blennis, and Corey Halbert, top 5. Ronnie Watford going to pick up the win in the 40 car. The one of Sean Gregory is second. Leslie Mowat third. O'Blennis in the 32.